Go. I don't know what that means. Bang. Heck. Big ol' can't scroll with that. What up, Smokey? Have you seen this yet, Smoothie? Hold on, wait till you see this. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Monkey. Hold on, here we go, ready?
Jumbo, a hairless chimpanzee from Twycross Zoo in England, has become popular for his lack of hair, which makes
Look
him
at
look
those
very
nuts.
muscular. Jumbo has been suffering from alopecia, a condition associated with hair loss, since he was a teenager and is now 42 years old. His son Mongo also suffers from the same condition. Despite
Monkey.
his unusual appearance, Jumbo has become a real star at the zoo, attracting the attention of
I wonder why he became a star at the zoo.
visitors and the media. Jumbo is considered the leader of the pack. He manages the group and maintains order during
Look at
conflicts,
those.
using his strength and confidence to settle disputes between kin. His
It ain't the strength and confidence, it's those gargantuan
authority is
boy bits
unquestionable, and the other chimpanzees willingly follow his instructions.
swinging around like
In
a
his free
freaking.
time, Jumbo likes to entertain his audience, showing
Yeah,
off his
entertain his
acrobatic
audience.
skills and playful nature. He is not only a leader, but also a true entertainer who can find
He's
joy
missing
in
an
every
ear.
day, despite his difficulties. Jumbo, a hairless
at these
chimpanzee from
freaking
Twycross Zoo in
Jamalas.
England, has become popular for his lack of hair,
Wow.
which makes him look very muscular. Jumbo has
That's a big that's a big old monkey boy bits. Boy monkey bits. What's up, ND? Yeah, I tell you what. That's some crazy stuff there. Smoothie says, "Oh my god." Oh boy. Now that's hard.
been suffering from alopecia, a condition associated with hair loss, since he was a teenager
I don't think that alopecia's holding him back. Not with those
and is now
boy bits.
42 years old. His son Mongo also suffers from the same
His son Mongo also suffers from the same problem. It's hard for him to jump in the air with 3,000-pound testicles.
condition. Despite his unusual appearance, Jumbo has become a real star at the zoo,
Yeah,
attracting
a
the
big
attention
star.
of visitors and the media.
And the ladies.
Jumbo is considered the leader of the pack. He
These
manages
are
the group and maintains order during
these
conflicts,
cats.
using his strength and confidence to settle disputes between kin.
His strength
His
and
authority is
confidence.
unquestionable, and the other chimpanzees
Okay, what do you
willingly
mean? What do
follow.
you mean his confidence?
Jumbo, a hairless chimpanzee from Twycross Zoo in England, has become popular for his lack of hair, which makes him look very
Yeah. You're grabbing a late night snack? Who's grabbing the snack? Oh boy, that's a lot of fun. I tell you what. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, where was I? I forgot what I was doing now. I was gonna play a game, but Smoothie jumped in here and maybe play monkey stuff. All right, let's see. And this guy,
Are you excited? I want 300 pounds lean. All right? I want 300. 260
Whoa.
isn't enough anymore.
Whoa, slow your roll, pal. What?
300 pounds, Mom. All right?
Why?
300 lean, 6'3".
Why?
All right? Well, because why not? Why not? You're going to be able to introduce me to your friends? You're going to be like, hey,
look at his thinning hair from all the steroids. It's so crazy. He's probably 25 years,
hey,
maybe
friend,
less.
this is my genetically modified gorilla son named Julian. What's your son up to?
No. Wait.
Isn't that going to be a trip? Are you excited?
Jeez, I tell you what. I tell you what, Julian, you got problems, brother. Let's see. Where's the what you call that? Where's the playables? They took playables off the list. Playlists, subscriptions. Tropical Merge. Jetpack Joyride. What's a B factor? Let's see what Tropical Merge is. Oh. Ah. What do you mean be back? I don't even think I ever played this game before. Oh. Yeah, this game looks like it sucks already. She's calling me Grandpa. Grandpa taught me how to grow fruit. Alright, let's find a better game. This game looks like it sucks. Yeah, exit game. Alright, where was the other one? Whoa. Whoa.
Alrighty, I'm just hanging out in the South Georgia Creek and I think I feel something. Check that out right here, guys. Macrochili swaniensis, or the Swanee alligator snapping turtle, North America's largest freshwater turtle species. And isn't this one just gorgeous? Now, this is a huge male, and you can tell it's a male because of how big the tail is, but also the males are the only ones that get this huge head, and he's got these big crushing muscles in here for crushing up all types of freshwater clams,
Like you.
mullets, snails, anything that goes in his mouth. And you can see at the front, he has the classic lingual lure that those alligator snappers have when they're younger to kind of lure in fish into their mouth, making it look like a worm. But oh my goodness, this is all 77 pounds of a turtle. It is absolutely huge. It's got its no-no square out. But that's absolutely incredible. What a beautiful species. They were just federally listed as threatened. So
What do you do? Amazing. What do you do when you let it go? It turn around and munches your shin bones. Slow ride. Take it easy.
Turtles like this are still out here doing good. Woohoo! Alrighty, I'm just hanging out in the South Georgia Creek. And I think I feel something. Check that out right here.
Dude, look at that. Look at that frickin' whack-a-doodle, man. That guy's nuttier than squirrel turds. That's so crazy. That's so crazy, dude.
Macrochili swaniensis, or the Swanee alligator snapping turtle, North America's largest freshwater turtle species. And isn't this one just gorgeous? Now, this is a huge male, and you can tell it's a male because of how big the tail is, but also the males are the only ones that get these huge
And
head.
have
And he's got
penises.
these big crushing muscles in here for crushing up all types of freshwater clams, mollusks, snails, anything that goes in his mouth. And you can see at the front, he has the classic lingual lure that those alligator
Yeah,
snappers
that guy
have
with
when
the
they're
camera's
younger,
like, I ain't
to kinda
getting
lure in
freaking
fish
close
into
to
their
that
mouth,
thing.
making it look like a worm.
Bam.
But oh my goodness, this is all of 77 pounds of a turtle. It is absolutely huge. And it's got its no-no square out. But
He's got
that's
his
absolutely
no
incredible.
square out. What you looking at, Popeye? Damn, this guy ain't playing around. He ain't got no Apple Watch on. He needs to know what time it is when he's in the freaking wilderness. Let's see. Caveman Wild. I'm jacked up with Mountain Dew.
Guys, and check this out right here. Talk about a good-looking girl. Now, what you're looking at right here is Apollon spinifera, or the spiny softshell turtle. And they get the name spiny softshell because they've got these beautiful spines right here on the carapace. And then check out this shell. Real flaccid, real
What's up,
rubbery.
Holy?
And they're a beautifully colored turtle. Look at this mottled coloration. This is
Mottled.
indicative of the females. As they get older, they lose their spots, and they get this beautiful camouflage that you can see blends in perfectly to their environment. They're real secretive and shy turtles despite being diurnal and active during the day. And they eat all types of crustaceans and small insects and anything they can crush. They got real powerful little jaws right there. And just a beautiful turtle, absolutely gorgeous. Some of the fastest freshwater turtles on the planet. Woohoo!
That's freaking wackadoodle. Oh, look at this.
Guys, and check this out right
Grab
here.
it.
I am with one of the prettiest rattlesnakes I've seen in the Southwest.
And
This
it's
is Crotalus lepidus claberi, or the banded rock rattlesnake. And this is an exceptional version of one. Look at that mint coloration coming down its back.
Grab it.
These guys are absolutely beautiful. And he's even got these salmon pink hues coming down the sides of his body. Now, this guy's highly venomous and is a protected species, so I'm not putting my hands on him, but I still thought you guys want to admire him like I am. These guys are beautiful, voracious little predators, eating all types of small lizards like spiny lizards and whiptails, but they
And humans.
also eat the insect or invertebrate that I'm here looking for the most, the giant desert centipede. That is right. These guys will attack Scolopendra heros and Scolopendra polymorpha with no problem at all. And they are beautiful snakes that, as you can see, would much rather rattle off, even though I'm pretty much close enough for him to get a good strike off, than ever bite. People only get bitten by this species when they're trying to poach him and they have to grab him, or they're trying to kill him. But I'm here to do neither of those things. I'm just here to show you guys this amazing snake.
What do you mean humans? Yeah, if they bite you, you better get to the hospital in like an hour or you're done. You're meeting Jesus. Oh yeah. And if you got your stuff straight, you're meeting Jesus. If not, you're meeting somebody else. Have you ever put your finger by absolutely, I have not close enough. I've pet a alligator snapping turtle at the zoo in the next to the herpetology at the zoo. Absolutely, when I worked at the zoo, yeah, we pet. We had the Maryland Zoo. We have huge tortoises too that I worked with. I built their homes. I mean, they've probably been rebuilt by then because it's been almost 20 years. Maryland Zoo tortoises. Look at these bastards. They flip each other over and try to kill each other. Look at these freaking dudes. This is what they look like, babies. And when they get wet, they look closer to that too. That's a red-footed tortoise. But this is a baby. That's a baby. The big one was like 130 years old or something. That's Salisbury Zoo. This is Maryland Zoo right here. This is a baby. But yeah, I've pet it from its nose back. So after it puts its head as far back as it can go, it physically, the shell stops its head from going up anymore. So if you put your finger here and his head's all the way back, he can't go like this to bite you. Thank God. But I didn't test that. I just pet him to see what they felt like because, I'm interested in stuff like that. Chew on this fun fact. These guys are freaking huge, dude. I'm monsters. So the crocs at the Maryland Zoo was my last crocodile encounter. We had two of them. Maryland Zoo crocodile exhibit. And when I was me and my brother had to go in there in because we had to check the fire alarm system, smoke system, the fire suppression systems. We had to do light bulb changes. This is before LEDs were made common, so they would get burnt out a lot. And we have to take, yeah, dude, it sucks. But so you have to go after they feed them for obvious reasons. Uh, Cuter, dude. I don't know. Land turtles have a cute look, a cuter look. That, like you saw, the water turtle had like a freaking pig nose and it all like jackalated. I think the land turtles have better coloration and stuff. So slender snouted croc. These are the ones. So the front of it's a big window, and I was on the inside. You can see where these guys are here. That's where me and my brother were. She's on the outside of it right here, and this is looking up to the only dangerous creature we have in Denmark is humans, eh? Here's the Chinese alligator. They weren't there when I was there. We only had crocodiles when I was there. Yeah, alligators are freaking huge. But yeah, we had the slender snouted croc. Slender snouted croc. Yeah. Yeah, humans are pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. What am I missing? No, okay, don't matter. But yeah, I did check out stuff in space. I did check it out. Okay, where was I? So look, it looks like this is 2020, and it says moving the crocodiles. So that okay, I didn't realize that. They're inside. They've drained all the water of the crocodile pool, and then now they got the girl at the front. So, because you got to be careful, if the crocodile was to bite, you don't want it to bite you. You want it to bite the woman. Tornado, yeah. Maryland, but I had a couple in Maryland, like maybe three my whole life, and then down here I had three like the first year I was here. Yeah, they happen often down here in Georgia, Georgia, Georgia on my mind. Yeah, but whenever you're dealing with crocodiles, make sure to put the woman by the mouth. If she gets her hand bit off, run. That's the thing. Uh-oh. Not the skull. And now you know how things work, Stussy. Um, where the heck? Where the heck? Georgia, Georgia, Georgia on my mind. I remember the first day I volunteered at the zoo, they hired me on. I volunteered, and they were like, "Hey, you want a job?" And I was like, "Sure, sure, I'll take a job." Let's see. All right, let's see. We had polar bears, Maryland Zoo polar bears. Yeah, these big bastards. Oh, they got relocated, it says. Maryland Zoo's polar bears to be relocated to different zoos. So I remember when I was there, they were trying to get them to make babies, and they wouldn't even hump. They wouldn't get the hump on. And I think a couple of times they did get the hump on. She didn't get pregnant, so that's probably why they split them up. A lot of times they don't hump in in captivity. They don't get the hump on. We used to throw big ass ice cubes in the water so they could like big like we would take 55-gallon trash cans, fill them full of water, stick them in the walk-in freezers for a couple of days to freeze it solid. Then we would throw it in there, and then they could like grab on it and wrestle it and tug, tuggle it, tussle it around. I had a lot of jobs. I had 25 jobs by my 25th birthday. I've done a lot of things from manual labor, working in a farm, IT work, uh, 20, no. I've had way more than that. I've had 25 by the time I turned 25. When I turned 25, I had already had 25 jobs. I'm 48 now. And yeah, I've had probably 100 jobs. I don't let people treat me. 38. I'm 38. That means he's been fired 25 times, right? If you count the laid off, so in the movie industry, you don't get fired, you get laid off. You're at 50. Congratulations, Scout. You can go live now. Um, so in the movie industry, they start a company to build the movie sets, and then the company goes out of business, so they don't have to pay taxes anymore. So you get laid off every like 3 months. So I did that for 15 years, every 3 months, and sometimes I only worked for like a month or a couple of weeks. So boom, if you count all this, but those that was the same job. Meh, bleh. uh, no, I had way more than 34. I've had over 100. Where did you get 34 from? I'm 48. I've had over 100. I've worked for over 100 companies. I've had my own companies. I've done a lot. I've done a whole lot. I was an auto mechanic. I was a marine mechanic. I was a boat painter. I was a house painter. I was a musician. I was in the movie industry. Did graphic arts, graphic design, uh, uh, construction, plumber. I've done just about everything you can imagine: electrical, high voltage, low voltage, heating, air conditioning, ventilation, HVAC. Um, Dug trenches, mowed lawns at a cemetery, mowed lawns for the city. I've done a lot. I've done a lot of things. Taught, learned, but learning wasn't a job. I mean, I didn't get paid for it. Yeah, I've had over 100 jobs, easy, easy, easy. I stopped count when I was 25. I remember getting my 25th job because I used when I was young. I thought you had to keep your resume. I thought it was like important. So like my resume had like every single job I had, and when I got my first professional job, which was which was graphic artist. I had my resume and had 24 jobs on it, and then they hired me. That was my 25th job, and I turned 25 that year. And then after I realized, like, but when they interviewed me, they're like, hey, we only need the last three jobs, and I was like, oh, okay. So then I just stopped counting, and then I stopped, and then like I realized that they don't even read resumes. It's people that you know, and it's all bullshit. So I stopped counting. I mean, if I got fired, I got a job somewhere else. I worked at McDonald's when I was 14. I've worked for Moto Photo. I've worked for Ritz Camera. So I sold cameras. I've processed photos. I did a lot of stuff. A lot of things. I worked for Vita France. Um, a lot of restaurants, Capital Grill, uh, a lot, a lot. My favorite dwarf. Bro unlocked every job. I was a male hooker. A person wearing a shirt that says "fail," a person riding a horse. That's right. You need that too. What's going on, Siraj? You might have had 100 jobs, but you can't. But can you boil an egg, brother? Let me tell you, I can cook. What's her face? No, that's correct. I did not do. I did not engineer the F1. I never even changed the tire on an F1. I measured the fuel. I've built an F1 car for the movie industry. I made a. See you later, Scout. In the movies, I had to take apart an F1 car. It didn't have an engine in it. We had to rebuild make a fake engine. We made it out of wood and plumbing parts, and then you just paint it to look good, and it looks like no one knows what the hell they're looking at. It had like wooden bars on it, like wooden dowels that we painted black because you can't tell in the movies if it's metal or wood. I've had over 100 jobs my last 8 years. Hey everyone, Rich. I've had over 100 jobs. Last job was 8 years ago now. Set up my own business before investments. What work? What work are what work are people in here doing it as you agreed in a unique community? What's up? Throw up, throw. What's up? Jesus Chrysler, I can't read. What's up? Throw up.
He fired a pistol at the armadillo, trying to kill it, but the bullet bounced off the animal's hard shell. It struck a fence, hitting it at an angle that changed the direction, and it went straight through the back door of his mother-in-law's home. It traveled through the back of her recliner, hitting her directly in the back. Now, thankfully, she survived, but the shot did seem just a little too perfect.
Yeah.
Investigators called the case bizarre, but no charges were ever filed. He fired a pistol at the armadillo, trying to kill it, but the bullet bounced off the animal's hard shell.
He tried to kill his mother-in-law, and when it didn't work, and he got away, he was like, okay, all right, okay, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in the heck prison.
Struck a fence, hitting it at an angle that changed the direction, and it went straight through the back door of his mother-in-law's home. It traveled through the back of her recliner, hitting her directly in the back. Now, thankfully, she survived, but the shot did seem just a little too perfect. Investigators called the case bizarre, but no charges were ever filed.
Look how freaking creepy her face looks. Both of them. Look. He's like, hey, I'm glad I didn't go to jail. And she's like, you tried to kill me. You tried to kill me. I swear I didn't try to kill you. Zach D films, yeah. Filmed this Zach. The armadillo, all right, the armadillo murderer.
He fired.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff though. He does some great work. Zach D film. He makes a lot of really really great stuff. Why squirrels can survive free falls.
If a squirrel fell from the Empire State Building, you would probably think it would die on impact. But as it falls, its body spreads out and its tail fans wide, giving the air more space to push back up on it as it falls, meaning it could only ever reach about 20 miles per hour, which means it would probably survive the fall. Now, if you dropped it all the way up from a plane, it could still spread out its body and plop safely to the ground. If a squirrel fell...
Yeah, that's pretty freaking amazing. Do you recall how many movies Chris Farley starred in? How's Taekwondo? He sprained his ankle. Yeah, dude, armadillos, the thing is, armadillos can survive the shot from a 22, but that probably didn't happen. I'm sure the armadillo was never found because it ran away. I'm shooting at armadillos like I do, and I shot my mother-in-law in the back because she told me I have my... Zach Flems. Chris Farley. I would say 8. Chris Farley movies. Okay, let's see. Shut up. In their list. Filmography. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. He was in 11. Do not resist the armadillo. For your profile picture, I'm not. No, yeah. That's fine. Absolutely, yeah. Draw my glasses with no eye. Yeah, absolutely. That's becoming your style anyway to do eyeless. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just nothing. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. 100%. Yeah, that dude would have been uncredited in Dirty Work, uncredited posthumous. So he was uncredited. One was an animated test short, so he wasn't even in that. So hold on, so he was only in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He was only in 8. I was right. Wow. Beverly Hills Ninja. Do you know that bees don't fly with their wings, but a vibration levitation? Ah, ah. I don't know for sure. We'll look into it in 1 second here. Is this brain rot, dude?
This guy's taken the 6'7" memes way too far. So he started out making videos training himself to set the world record for the fastest 6'7", which led to looking like this. Then he spent over 2 minutes doing the slowest one. Then he tried to 6'7" until he passed out. So of course people started commenting, telling him the only numbers he needs to start worrying about are 9 to 5.
9 to
But he
5,
did not
right.
listen and instead doubled down and instantly went to YouTube and did the meme for 67 minutes straight. Then the next day spent 10 hours saying the number 67,000 times in a row. And I wish I was joking, but now things are getting even more out of hand. Dude literally 67'd with 2 McDonald's chocolate milkshakes, then ran it back 2 days.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So bees. Honeybee flight dynamics. Honeybee rapid short stroke, flapping wings, twisted rotate, creating powerful vortices. Tiny hurricanes on the leading edge generate to low pressure with 4 wings, hind wings. By Hamali, they act a worse surface for agility, hovering, quick turns, efficient navigation. Using so I would say they use their wings.
My energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this. My friends laughed at me when I spent.
I would have to look into it more, but that they say 250 times a second, so I would say that's vibration. So it would be more like so hummingbirds can move in any direction. They've got a stomach behind their head that holds a bunch of sugar water, so that when they move around, it moves the opposite way, and it keeps them. Or look, I'll just show you. Hummingbird flight bladder. Let's see. All right. Hummingbird insides. Okay, where is it? How it works. Okay, so right here, that bladder right there, that's not their stomach. It's called a crop. That gets full, and it's basically on the back of their neck, and then it stabilizes them. That's why they can fly backwards. They're the only bird that can hover. So that means they can stay still while they're flying. They don't like all of the birds have to be moving, and they can actually also have reverse. Will Smith's music slaps. Police Academy. Yes, yes, that was a great scene. Do you okay? Brain rot is dangerous now. It is, dude. Man, I still find it bizarre that you can just fly by being light and heavy. Yeah, dude. That's it. That's the like birds' bones are hollow. I mean, our bones are hollow-ish, but they have marrow inside of them. They have hollow bones to be light. That's hot. Thoughts on vibration levitation. So it's frick, dude. I tried to think about when I used to be into music production. I did a lot of stuff with sound and high voltages. And if you've ever seen a high voltage levitator, hold on, let me close some of these down real quick before I lose my path. Oops. High voltage levitator. So these things just vibrate very, very, very fast. I'll show you one real quick. Let me see plasma. Plasma levitation. So this creates a vortex. Let me see if I can find a good okay. High voltage levitators. High voltage aluminum foil levitator.
I'm going to charge this negatively and then charge the pan by induction. Did you hear that? Yeah. It's charged positively by induction. Now I'm going to use this little mini Van de Graaff. It's called a fun fly stick. And it'll charge this very, very thin piece of foil positively. You see that? And now that I've charged the pan positively, the pan repels the foil, right? And it's not magic. It's
so
not
do you see that?
Leviosa. It's just electrostatic repulsion of power.
Right. So electrostatic repulsion. Now that is at a frequency, a very, 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 very high frequency. Let me try that and say high voltage, high frequency levitators. But and so like that kind of stuff is wackadoodle. Is wackadoodle too. I haven't seen a good way to do that with heavy weights, heavy mass. Yes, if they stop drinking, they will die. They use hummingbirds use so much energy to fly, and they're so small that they only have a little bit of energy reserve. That's why they drink sugar water, because it's just pure energy. But they don't get fat, right? Because they're burning it off. They're burning it off. But if they stop, if they try to fly, if they've got to go from flower to flower to flower, and they can go across this country. But if they run out of flowers, they die. It's starving to death, is what it is. ND Beats, Will Smith's music's like, all right. Do you recall the first time you saw someone else's? Hell yeah. It had to have been someone else's, like other than like family, like taking baths and stuff. Like it had to have been at the pool when we had the shower before, like at the public pool. Do I know you? Yes, we met when you were born. Sorry to interrupt you. You do gotta. Sorry to interrupt you. Don't gotta show stream, but I just sent you an update to make sure everything's going. Do you want me to show the stream? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. Recycling is good, Rich. Someone else's genitalia apart from my family. Wait, I mean, because I had an older brother and a younger sister, and like when we were 3 or whatever, we would get bathed together. And of course, dude, I remember me and my brother. we got into a, let's just say, a battle of liquids when we were really young, like 28. What up, cat? You spelled my name. Dude, I'd quit. Rich, leave it there.
What would you do if she got into a fight tonight? With another girl? With a girl. So yeah. What do you think?
He'd have my back, or he would honestly, he'd honestly like go like this.
I don't want to watch this, dude. I can't watch that shit. I hate Sneeko. Space Cow, what is the question you're asking people? When's the last time you seen someone's genitalia? Aluminum foil levitating device. Electrostatic levitation. I think that's it, but I could be wrong. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, here it is right here. Here you go. Look at this. Watch this. Lana Craft. See? Now, can you hear that? Can you hear that? He has to have it tied down with strings or else it would fly away. So that's, you could hear the frequency. You can hear the, the 20,000 or, I mean, it's probably got to be lower than 38 or 45,000 hertz. But yeah, so that's sound. Me and my brother, when we got into a battle of liquids, you reckon the next topic is probably the. I know, but that was a crazy question. I've already seen what the. Okay. Battle of liquids. Space Cow is a very odd individual. Yeah, I love him. The ion thrust engine at home. So this was 10 years ago. 50,000 kilovolt power supply. At first it didn't work and I started wondering why. It seems that negative charges stick to the wood. Attaching positive charges on the tinfoil strip anchoring the ion craft to the ground seems to be a recurrent problem. After checking other videos, instead of using an isolator, I added tinfoil mat which drains negative charges. You can see the aluminum sheet gets charged and sticks to the wood frame. The wrinkles come out. This ion craft has been built with raw spaghetti and tinfoil.
You call an Indian in a skip? Here, mate. What do you call an Indian in a skip? What do you call an Indian in a skip? Rumajing.
Rumajing. He's got a big ass smile on his face. That's funny. That's just funny. Rummaging.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right, I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your
Bam. Show me your genitals.
Right, I'm gonna make some lunch. Do you want anything? The person.
Frickin' what's the guy's name? I can't even think about it right now. Adam Carolla, Andy Kaufman. What's his name? Adams. The most Google guy on the internet. My Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti? Andrew Tate.
Perspicacity of a man's life indistinguishably relies on the tenacious attack of the Matrix. It's a simple psyop into how women can't fucking drive.
Okay, but do you want any...
It's like a game of chess. The queen can move wherever the fuck she wants because she's a whore.
Sorry, how does that make her a whore?
Flex brake, Bugatti Chiron, Hyundai i10, Vauxhall...
Just an everyday normal guy, Andrew Tate. Rich, what? Was that my brother? Which one?
Of course, a 1.2 liter. 36 horsepower. You're broke. You're fucking brokey.
Yeah, very impressive. But are you hungry though? Is what I'm trying to.
Hungry for success. This is your life. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Girl on Instagram. Hi. She ignores you because you're a loser. Twitter. Your mind's been fried like a fried egg. My mansion has a slave button.
That's a slave button. Rummaging. That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
You call an Indian in a skip? Hey, mate. What do you call an Indian in a skip? What do you call an Indian in a skip? Rummaging.
That's just a pit on the on-ramp. What the fuck? They don't have this shit blocked off or nothing. Watch, this guy's coming. There's a guy coming behind me.
The puddle. It's a puddle.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna fucking go?
He said it's a pit.
Holy shit. Oh, it's water. I am high.
That dude is so high. All right, Shiraj. What? Oh my god, I remember Rick showed me this funny video that was basically a skit that shows what happens when two guys who treat their girlfriends badly because they act like Andrew Tate. Yeah, I can imagine it happens a lot. What up, Yvonne? My mansion has a slave button. All right, Shiraj. What's up? The kid's drawing comes to life. There's a pit. Oh, it's water. Jesus Chrysler.
These African children raise money to feed
hunger, starvation, not having food. These poor African children who, without a penny to their names, banded together to raise enough money to feed one of those people in need of nourishment. Ariana Grande.
Oh my god. We don't think anyone in Village Servant is quite as far gone as Ariana Grande? I could not afford a Glonda doll, so I made one out of sticks. It is still more healthy looking than the real thing. Is a corpulent blimp?
Jesus.
Now that you've heard
Wait,
from
what?
these children, this message is brought to you by the feed.
That's freaking crazy, dude. That's crazy. You broke. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Weights aren't enough. This is AI, I hope. Okay, I thought they were. I didn't think they were gonna get up like that. Jeez, that's probably just say 150 pounds each. I mean, it's probably nowhere near that. Probably 100. They look like birds on a scale. So say 120 pounds each. Okay, say 130. So that's 260 on each side. I couldn't do it. I told you guys, I lifted the bar, which was 45 pounds.
We have discovered a pigeon inside the bank vaults app.
The bird.
We need to remove it.
Pigeon inside my bank account.
Spending a lot of time in the air conditioning unit. So basically, there is a pigeon who potentially has bird flu inside the bank vault of the
Bird
bank.
flu.
So what we need, sir, is your account number so that we can enter your bank account, send the decontamination unit inside, remove the monies, decontaminate, remove the pigeon, and then return the monies once the decontamination has concluded.
Oh, right, I understand now. Yes, yes.
Do you have a security question on your bank account, sir?
Who is your uncle? And the answer is Jimmy Savile.
Your uncle is Jimmy Savile.
Do you recall your first time swearing? Yes. No. Yes, I think I do. I remember the first time I was allowed to swear. I think. I think I remember my first time. Well, not I remember my first time swearing in front of my mom because she was on the phone with her sister and they were cussing up a storm, so I just repeated one of the words and I got slapped. Yeah, I was 6 and I repeated shit because my mom said, "Yeah, there you go. Your mom's my mom's sister." Right. Stop capping. Shit. No, she cusses a lot.
I do know Jimmy Savile, sir. Gmail, they fixed it for you. Sent him many letters as a child, sir.
Oh, right, excellent.
He didn't
excellent.
send me back a thing. What I really wanted was the medal, you know, the gold medal on the red ribbon. But luckily, my father, he make me one anyway.
Right.
The pigeon must be removed as soon as possible.
It does. I don't want that flu. Yeah, you could get it out of my bank account.
The pigeon must be removed as soon as possible. Lying. You don't know what capping it is? Capping is? Lying. Scott breathe. Hey, all good tonight. Get your last orders in. Got to get a couple of packets, a ticket to the movies.
What the fuck is that? What kind of feet he got on him, man? I ain't never seen no shit like that. Complete brain rot. Side quest for $100. What the fuck is this shit, man? That's a real motherfucker?
Not a real
Leonardo. Leonardo, the ugliest motherfucker.
Stella and ticket. Stella Artois.
Look at that nigga shit, man. Nigga got his shit trimmed.
Cat, I'm whacked a day deleted that you've never heard cap before. You never heard cap, you're cap, and you've never heard that in yeah, it's definitely American. It's been around for a long time. Let's say cap as a slang. An exaggeration. Okay, let's see. When did it happen? Etymology of it. No cap, slang meaning. To emphasize, no cap is to emphasize sincerity or seriousness. Like, he got shot 6 times, no cap. Like, I'm not, I swear. I worked in a prison. Yeah, that's crazy. There's no way you didn't hear it. Maybe you didn't hear it, but you definitely heard it. It definitely hit your eardrums, guaranteed. People have been saying it in the stream for the past 6 months. What is this guy? What is this? That's me.
Jumbo, a hairless chimpanzee from Twycross Zoo in England, has become popular for his lack of hair, which makes...
Look at those frickin' balls, dude. Look at the testicular fortitude on this frickin' hairless ape. Look at this. Look at this. That's crazy. I'm good looking. Cap has a lot of meanings. It could be a hat. It could be a hat. You didn't like it, jerk. Play the lamb impression again. Okay, hold on 1 second. Bam. 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 Discord. Lowercase cap. Fucking Papacopolis. Go down the street out of my garden. I got some shit. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. The capital of cap, lowercase cap. No, thank you. I'd say it's got to be close to a 9 out of 10. Oh shit. I like to think so. I like to think so. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
What are you glued to, Cameron?
Just your screen, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. What do you do for a living, Cameron?
I'm a carpenter.
A carpenter, right. So how safe is that for the climate?
Well, I work with timber, which is a much more sustainable material rather than concrete. I also
But you work with
retrofit-
trees that have been cut down then, don't you?
It's a sustainable building practice.
How is it sustainable if you're killing trees?
They regrow.
Because it's regenerative, you can grow trees.
Right. Well, you can grow all sorts of things, can't you?
You can grow concrete.
Well, you can't grow concrete.
You can.
Dude, is this your guys' media? Does this actually happen? Is this BBC? Big Black Cap? Big Britain? Heck. Imagine Lamb doing carpentry. Dude, I can't imagine, dude. This dude. We could regrow. We could grow concrete. Oh, dude, I tell you what. If Lamb wants to be a professional comedian tomorrow, he could start a YouTube channel of following him, educating himself in the carpentry trade. You just have the sharp. You guys are on the same freaking algorithm. I don't know if you are, but actual factual. BBC's got it. That shit's so crazy, dude. So Trump's suing for between 1 and 5 billion. That's crazy. I mean, think if he continues to grow the American economy, every American could sue the BBC for them trying to fix the election because of the money that they would not have made due to their error. If Trump wins the court case, that it could go absolutely crazy. What BBC is factual? Yeah. Do you guys hear what's going on over there? I don't know if they're telling you guys what's going on. I'm sure they're not, because if they told you guys, then you guys wouldn't trust the BBC. You would trust them even less. And if you guys' media is like our media, they're lying to you left, right, and center. Uh-oh. Let's see what she's got to say. What he's got to say about her.
So after the event, this girl comes up.
Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the
Yeah.
went to Breakout Streamer of the Year.
You
went
can't
to
even get it right.
And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Boom, 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 boom.
Put your tits away, Jesus. Kanye, that's about to say.
a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Shout out Rakai, shout out. Boom, 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 boom.
You are not Kanye.
You are Right.
not. This stupid bitch goes and thinks that she's Kanye West and ran through streamer. And so they already dragging her ass out of there too. Oh, you're gone. You're out. Who was it? I think Ronaldo said she had a BBL brain. Oh, here it is. Now she's going to explain. So she's got to explain herself. This is Hose Mad, the explanation.
Woo, they said, hey, get up. They grabbed you in my arms.
They grabbed you? Good. Good.
Sorry,
Base.
Cinderella, it was not like that. I was just, for the people. Rakai or DDD. Yeah. So, like,
So yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense that you had to go up and do this because the person you thought was gonna win didn't win. I mean, shit. Obviously, you had to go up and say that.
I was like,
Like, this is a new
He was
genre of
shot.
content where you have these nasty ass, obnoxious sociopath girls that go around everywhere and they get treated with kid gloves because they're young women. In 5 years, probably less than that. I really would say less than that. India's like 28. Well, then maybe 3 years. You're going to be getting made fun of, memed on, talked and shit
Right,
about.
done.
Nobody's going to like you. Nobody's going to want to be around you. They only put up with you because of how you look. You're going to be getting laughed at by everybody. Nobody going to like you. Whenever that happens and you get treated that way, there's going to be a video about it by me. And I'm going to be waiting, and I'm going to be laughing. And every time it happens after that, it's still going to be funny. It doesn't matter. And so keep that in mind.
That's got, look, 266,660 views in 2 hours. 133,000 people per hour were watching this video. I mean, hey, if they think that's going to do good for whoever she was trying to promote, the BBC too. Hold on, what I missed? We know the BBC is full of chateau. 6.7 billion to Jamaica. The Prime Minister sounds like a ghetto dancehall artist. What's up, Gerard?
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody. All who want talk, make meme, go on. Me will go with you toe to toe. Every nonsense you talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government, man come out with foolishness, we respond, not go so. Yeah. So make them, and as many memes as they can make, I can make it too.
So as many memes as they can make, I can make them too.
So it's going to be war.
War.
Because we cannot allow the people who peddle nonsense, the people who tell lies, we cannot allow them to win. So
dude, this shit is so crazy, dude. It's so crazy when you see the desperation of people that have lied, cheated, and stolen, scammed their way into power, try to hold on to power. It's so, dude, I get secondhand embarrassment from it. Like I freaking like blush and like oh dude, don't say that. Like it's cringe, I guess is the term the kid could use. It's absolutely like how you hear the Democrats in America now, the current iteration of the Democrats, talk about how much these other people are lying. When you got caught lying, everything you said is wrong and was wrong. Everything, and you say, and we can't listen to them, they're liars. No, you want us to think they're liars, so we listen to you and believe your bullshit. It's freaking wackadoodle, dude. Wackadoodle.
You want me to show you tough? I'll show you tough. Hey! 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 I never lose. I hope you like pain.
Nice kick. There you go. That almost hit me in my shin.
You okay? No, I'm good.
Are you okay? No, I'm good. No. Are you okay? No, you're not.
You guys don't like this one?
19 years ago.
You guys want to see something?
That's a 2x4. What the hell is this? What's a 2x4, you freaking morons? Jeez, so. Jeez. Dude. That kind of stuff is so hard for me to watch. It got it got 183,000 views over 19 831,000 views over 19 years. That's not very. I mean, they probably made about 20 grand off of it. That's $1,000 a year. Well, actually, no, because 15 years ago. Did you? Let me see if you guys saw this. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Let me see. Um, um, my neighbors decided to have an indoor fire. That's my milk. Oops. That's my milk. Let me get my neighbors an indoor fire. Hold on. Look at this crazy shit. Look at this. Look at all the smoke. You see the fire right there and right below my that's inside of their back porch. And that's their back porch filled full of smoke. Jesus. Okay, let's watch Richard's YouTube. Shinto. His moves are illegal in 109 countries. 196. His moves are illegal in 109 countries. Oh, the Jews have been expelled from 109 countries. The 109. uh, that's freaking crazy. I'm eating hair. Wow. A Chinese teen influencer has had 100 plastic surgeries. Jesus Chrysler. Chinese teen influencer with 100 plastic surgeries. Abby Wu. You gotta be kidding me. No way. She went from that to that, and it took 100. Look, she got freaking bottom eyelid injections, nose, lips, ears. Her ears were against her head, and now her ears are out. That's so crazy. How do you afford? I mean, maybe she's an influencer. She makes a lot of money. Anchorman, she gets a special cologne. It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries. Yep, it's made with beaks of real panthers, so you know it's good. 60% of the time, it works every time. Yeah, Anchorman. Let's see here.
What is the best gun to defend from a Jew?
9999.
I would recommend either a 9mm or a 45.
Very nice. Wow, wow, wow. It's like movie star Dirty Harold.
Dirty Harold.
On and make my day.
I probably can't play that either. Damn it, I keep forgetting. Make my day. Holy shit, dude. 20 years old. To make her eyes wider, her ears come out more. That's so crazy. Look before and after. That's so nuts. I wonder how uncomfortable it is, man, to have that much plastic and shit in your face. Like, look at these freaking eyes, dude. Look at this. She's trying to become a human doll through extensive surgery. Her dangerous addiction. Ozempic face. That's so crazy. She's 20. Yeah, dude. Scary's a word. Yeah. No, I keep forgetting. It's all right, Scott. It's my job to try to remember. Yeah, she does look like she could be in a horror game. Oh no. Face transplant. That's the after. That's the after. Please tell me that was from lip injections or something. Oh my gosh. Wow, she narrowed her face and her cheeks. Oh, and her nose. Look at her jaw. Jeez. That's so crazy. It drives me so crazy. Scary. Rich, who wants to watch Richard play a horror game? I'll give it a try. I just got chills that kill. I'll play a horror game. All right.
So I'm in the car like this.
All
Oh,
right,
I have a I have a voice.
Pause. Okay, there we go. Dang it, did it wrong again.
Holy shit.
You have one new voice message from
Bobby
your
Mom.
mom. Bobby Mom. To accept, press 1.
One.
Boop. Bob, I'm in prison. I go away for a long time. Love you. Boop.
So I'm in the car like
So these guys weren't allowed to perform during COVID, obviously, because you can't go to comedy clubs. So they started this freaking podcast, and they did freaking well. Bad friends. Yeah, who's got? Do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Derek, what was it? And oh, dude, and I got a copyright notification from that. The Herald or whatever reindeer you sent me the other day. I played it for like 6 seconds, and they said, they're getting all your money, bastards. Rudolph, Randolph. How to lie with statistics. I'm Bobby Mom. Bill Gates loves that book. Yeah, Democrats, they got it tattooed on their butt cheeks.
this. Oh, I have a voicemail. Holy shit.
You have one new voice message from your mom. Bobby Mom. To accept, press 1.
One.
Boop. Bob, I'm in prison. I go away for a long time. Love you. Boop.
I go away for a long time. Yeah. That's. Yeah, I've seen the ooh people. A lot of times they're like, if you scroll up from me, they're usually like the next 1 or 2 down. Why their butt cheeks? I guess because they're looking at each other's asses. Saying, lie to me, baby. Lie to me. Yes. Bill Gates' Bible. I'll play. I don't know any horror games to play, dude. I'll tell you what. I'll give it a try though.
These, right? And then I would take that. What's that animal in Chicago? the grizzly animal.
In Chicago?
Yeah, your mom.
It's funny.
That grizzly animal. It's
Don't talk about my mother.
it's just a joke. Relax.
Yeah, my mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unlike your cross-eyed mother.
Well, you don't have to fucking get.
I'm not Bobby Mother. I'm Bobby Mom.
You're so fucking mean, dude. That's your skin color. Anyway, you're these.
I'm Bobby Mom. I'm Bobby Mother. Oh, I love it. Outlast. My favorite Christmas cookie is the sugar cookie, dude. I like the sugar cookies. The pale sugar cookies with crystallized sugar on top. Yes, Caddy's on Dave. Damn, ND, are you trying to kill Rich? Why is that game tough? Andrew something or other. Bad Friends cast. Bad Friends. Bobby Wee and Andrew Santino. Yeah, they are good. That grizzly animal has. That shit was funny. They are funny. Oh my god, you gotta try Tillamook sugar cookies ice cream. I've had it. It's very freaking good. I've had it. It's divine. So I remember somebody named Actual Factual that says they kicked their sugar habit over a year ago. Now the truth's coming out. I tried Outlast, but I had to stop, watch the entire game on YouTube. I don't have the nerves to play it myself. Daily. I fail daily. Okay, I gotta close some of these. Look at all these tabs open. There's gotta be a faster way to do this. There's no like close all tabs. No. I'm Bobby Mom. I'm Bobby Mom. Cap. What's cap mean? I deserve a medal for resisting that ice cream the last few times I've been grocery shopping. All right, stop the cap, cat. I'm telling you, I resisted it. It was like kept jumping into my grocery cart, and I did it. I was like, "What? Stop! Ice cream! Stop!" And I won. I had to fight it with my teeth and my tongue and my belly. But I 100.9999999. I don't even know if you can play it on YouTube. Oh, really? It's that disturbing? What's it called? Outlast? Outlast? All right, hold on. You had to try honeycomb hazelnut chocolate deluxe. Honeycomb cereal? Hazelnut chocolate deluxe? I love honeycomb. I love how it shreds my mouth like Captain Crunch. But what I really like is Golden Grams. Golden Grams are probably one of the best tasting breakfast cereals ever. What was I saying? You said honeycomb hazelnut chocolate deluxe. Ice cream. I can't spell. Sea salt, honeycomb, toffee, chocolate. Are you talking about Tillamook? You said so. On what I missed. Seriously, haven't been buying ice cream. No cap. Not even the keto ice cream. No cap. What I really like is grams, grams after grams after grams. You are a journalist that you have to explore an abandoned mental hospital, and there's some wackadoo fellows in that biz nodule. 2470 999999999. Okay, hold on. What was I looking for? Honeycomb. Okay, this is honeycomb toffee. Okay, what's it called again? It's called Outlast. Outlast game. Outlast game. Oh, it's already... Oh, it's 2013. What makes it particularly terrifying, it says. You're armed only with your wits and a camera and have to run from danger through tight corridors. Dude, I think I saw PewDiePie play this. 96% of players who played it like the game. September 4th. 25 hours a day. 8 days a week. 25 or 6 to 4. Red barrels. Oh, it's an indie studio. 37 million plays.
You're all working to unlock your potential.
Beer. Eat here. Beer and ale. U.S. Beer, ale, and U.S. mail. Oh, you got rigging behind it. Oh, you can play it. You can play it on the frickin'... I'm moving it around. Wow. Oh, am I taking pictures? Oh, interesting. If you up for it and our viewers are down, I will gift you the game. I mean, dude, I'm up for anything. I mean, how many? Let me make sure I can play it. Hold on. Let's see. Can you stream Outlast on YouTube? Yes, it says yeah. Outlast and its trials. YouTube, many creators do. Be mindful of the content regarding gore, violence. Ensuring your stream has appropriate context, age gating. If it's survival horror game themed, you need to set up OBS to cap. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's nudity in the game. Is there nudity in the game? Is there nudity in the game? Nudity. And if you're not up for that, there's another game called I'm Scared. I'm Scared. Game. A pixelated nightmare. 2016 horror game that protagonizes the player and puts them in a surreal first person, finds keys, opens doors, search for exit. Indie meta horror game. My managers complete the game, find themselves having the outwit white face. Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't recall, but probably. I'd have definitely best nudity. Racist nog. Who made the nog? I think we're all down syndrome in this grade. I'm double down. We're all down syndrome in it. We all. Okay, let me see. Hold on. So it's called. Does Outlast contain nudity? Yes. Severe graphic nudity. It says severe graphic nudity. So it features partially and fully naked male characters, including the twin antagonists and naked mutilated corpses. It's known for its particular graphic sexual content and nudity. A prominent, unskippable scene involves the player being stripped naked and nearly mutilated in highly disturbing content. I mean, so I'd have to start an 18. So this right now, mine is set for not for kids, but anybody 13 to 128 years old can watch. So I'd probably have to set it to 18 only. Until I heard male only. I think I'm confused, but I'm not sure. Into the great wide open, under the skies of blue. Into the great wide open, rebel without a clue. I don't know. Let's freaking flip a coin on it. I don't care. I'll do whatever. There's a mental guy who wants to chuck your ding off and make you his wife. It says nudity is present, hard to discern, and never sexual. All nudity is either dead or heavily mutilated, never female nudity. No sex is present. What's the game? What's the good game you're saying? There's a mental guy who wants to check it. Was that your cellmate? Sounds contentful. There's a parent's guide for it. I was the cellmate. It says not appropriate for 13-year-olds. So should I like shut all the lights off? Welcome to the game. Is that in the game? Oh, is that the name of the game? Welcome to the game? How is that? You said, I remember a good game. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Okay, wow. There's a creepy horror puzzle game that takes you into the deep web to explore the sole purpose of trying to find. Let's see. Did you make yourself your wife? A lot of stretching. You guys are freaking nut jobs. All right, let me see here. Welcome to the game. Images. It looks well freaking made, that's for sure. If this is some of the, well, it says this is Welcome to the Game 2, it says. I'm sure the girls won't like it. But I mean, you know, we could if I'm watching Woody Woodpecker. If you ask me to have your turn, if you ask me to have your turn off your light and wear headphones. If you ask me, you have to turn off your lights and wear headphones. You will jiznaz your piznans. Okay, that's the sequel. I'm watching Woody Woodpecker. Oh, really? You're really watching Woody Woodpecker. Okay, that's the sequel. Okay, so Welcome to the Game 1. Okay, 2. Okay, all right. Okay, let me see if that's got nudity in it. So what I should do is so Saturdays and Sundays are the slowest days on the stream. So maybe we should do Saturday or Sunday, but I don't want to only play it once a week. Okay, All right. Well, so all right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this because it's only 5 of you guys on now. ND means we don't want to see yourself making yourself your wife. %, already, 67. What up, Sponge? Anyone got a microscope in here? That's at about 83%. Oh boy. It's weird that I voted yes. I'm sure you don't want to not see it. Your own. You're like, that would be a problem. Okay, let me see. Where are we at? 850. All right, let's do this then. So let's go to Steam and install. I don't even have Steam installed on this PC. All right, let's see. I should be able to log in with my other account. Sign in. Let's see. It's probably not here. Let me see. Let me just create a new account because I don't care. Oh wow, it does remember me. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I don't even know idea. I have no idea what my All right, what am I saying? 1KX microscope. Let's see. All right, so you said what? Which one? Show us your password. There ain't no credit cards or anything connected to it. I don't got no fucking money, dude. Where am I at here? Okay, so we're gonna search for. It's called not casual. What's it called again? Outlast. Jesus. Oh, so it's 15. And you said you already have it. And you can gift it to me. Okay, just look at this card. All right. Oh, that's what you're watching? You weren't kidding. All right, let's see. All right, Outlast. Where's it? How come it's not showing me Outlast? How come when I type in Outlast, it's not showing me Outlast? Did I hit enter or something? Okay, there it is, Outlast. Okay, Outlast is $14. Wow, 26,853 users reviewed this. 96% liked it. See, no cap. Yeah, you aren't lying.
choice here, buddy.
Nice. Okay, all right. All right, well, let's see. Well, let me take us off of here. Let me end this poll. Operation Paperclip. I was telling you guys about that. Operation Paperclip was us bringing scientific, all the scientific information that the Nazis learned after we won the war back to the United States. That was Operation Paperclip with the scientists that we didn't kill during Nuremberg. I'm also gonna buy him diapers. Shall we get some ticket? Yeah, you don't get anything for free, right? Damn, they did a good freaking job. It was 2 people? I do recall Woody Woodpecker. I do. I used to watch the shit out of some Woody Woodpecker. What up, Savage? Wow, they did a really good job. This is before AI could ruin everything. F2.4 lens. Now I'm watching Popeye the Sailor. Jeez, wait, okay, all right, don't tell me you watch Woody Woodpecker with your brother. Red barrels. It was a whole shitload of people. Okay, I was about to say. Maybe now it is. How many people were involved in the creation of video game Outlast? 10 people. A core team of 10, 14 months. They use contractors for sound, music, and script. Worked on other AAA work. Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed, Sprints without Ubisoft. Oh, wow, okay, alright. I was thinking they were straight up, like, this was their first game. Go on, Polio. Alright, Shiraj. Interesting, okay. Well, it won't be tonight, because I'm about to, well, I gotta go out and freaking take care of the chickens and shit. So I'm probably gonna, in 9 o'clock, 3 minutes, I'm gonna call it, and I can't promise I'll be back at 9:30, but I probably won't be able to, after I go take care of what I gotta take care of. If I, GTA is the best game you can beat up. Ladies of the night, I heard it from a friend, aka NPP. You just bought the game? No, I'm not. No, I'm not pulling out of a chicken. No, I'm not pulling out. Absolutely not. I'll play anything. I'm down. Absolutely, I'm down. I mean, I got shit that I gotta take care of. If we don't do it tonight, let's do it tomorrow. We can even start earlier. I would absolutely love to do it. The thumbnail is Woody Woodpecker. You missed the poll. You missed the poll. All right. Okay. So right, that loan. Make sure you get that loan. That international loan. I mean, I'll download it now. Don't show the stream. I'm about to send you the CD key. Okay, just send it to the freaking their Discord, and I'll do this. Okay. All right. Let's see. So what do I do? Just go to purchase. Dude, I've never bought anything on Steam before. Okay. Bong. Oops. All right. All right. So to help me out real quick, do I add to cart then put in the CD key? I'm not going to show. I'll show it to the stream. I'm just not going to show the key. Idiot. You joked. Yeah, I joked. Here, walk me to where I need to be. Go to library, add game, activate Steam game. Library. 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 Oh, and profile. Playable, learn more. Check out Red Bros things. Overwhelmingly positive. All right. Okay, let me see. Here we go. This is my first Steam purchase. How to use a CD key in Steam. Click games at the top menu, add a game button. Okay. Go to library, add a game. I don't see freaking library, dude. You probably don't have a library. You probably don't have a library until you buy a first game, I would guess. Browse, recommendations, categories, hardware, more. Ways to play. Oh, yeah, launch the Steam client. Okay, I'm on the website. Okay, so I gotta launch the Steam client. Download. Okay, community. Community. Home. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we can go to. Yeah, you have to install Steam, right? Okay. Alright, install. I can't spell install right. Alright. English. Install location. Finish. Updating Steam. I besmirched the Jamaican Prime Minister that he deleted posts, allegedly. Allegedly. Outlast is crazy. Throw Richard definitely. Dude, I'm not. I'm a wuss girl. I got extra drawers. What up, Joshy? Harry Boyle. A Harry Boyle on your butt? Yeah, I Steam's on my old machine when I played King's Quest and not Baldur's Gate. What was it? Okay, where am I at? Steam. Still installing. Extracting package. Updating. Installing update. I punched Lamb allegedly. Alright, hopefully it runs after install. There it goes. Okay, sign in. See if that works. Oh. You gotta be fucking kidding. I am human. Okay. Oh wow, remembers the one from like 20 years ago. Okay, password's been updated. Bang, bang, shut up. Update, okay. Sign into Steam. Verifying my login information. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, get rid of me. Enter the code. Alright, I'm waiting for network. Lamb is harmless, allegedly. Paul, why would you punch Lamb? I got Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, there we go. We're in. There's library. Hey, King's Quest. Right, I haven't played that in a long time. 9.4 hours. Okay. Library, add shelf, games. Oh, so I gotta download the game first. Okay, games. Store. Search store. Outlast 1. Outlast 1 is what we're doing, right? Okay. So I gotta add it to cart. Okay, no, let's make a cart. Okay, so I just had to download it first. Let's see. Library. Where's add game? Create a collection. Drag here to build claim. You fucking thing. And in the lower left, if I recall. Friends in chat, lower left. Add a game. Okay. Activate a product on Steam. Agree. Confirm. Outlast. Okay. Alright. Install. 3.2 gigabytes. Install. Starting download. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can probably do this real quick. Alright, so let me go here. Let me go to Discord, and I'll just change from Discord to Steam. Turn it on. Oh, it doesn't show it for some reason. Steam helper. Okay, there you go. So it's downloading right now. 25% complete. Thank you, Andy. $28. Dude, yeah. I tell you what. We need to write a game. We need to make a game. 127 megabits per second. 127. 128.5. My Christmas gift to you is a heart attack. Well, I can download, check the game. Welcome to the game, too. Let me go back here. Psychological horror, hacking horror, strategy, indie simulation, difficult single player, nudity. Boobies. Yeah, great. Jesus, help us. Harry Boyle. Where's Steam friend list? What's your Steam name, ND? So I can put you in the friends list. Who's got a bedroom in their kitchen? Falls right into Lamb's garden. Yeah, 46%, 47. Oh, okay, so it's done slowed down to 67 megs a second. I guess because I'm streaming the video. Downloading. Streaming up don't matter. Streaming down. So I mean, this video here. All right, maybe I'll stop. That's it. All right, there we go. Now we're back up to 115. All right, now I get 58, 59, 60s. Oh, wow. So that was truncating my wackadoodle a lot. Outlet. Okay, download complete. Wow. That was really choking me. There's sequels to this game that are 100% better, but this one's the scariest. Do you recall the truth? Yeah, absolutely. You got to pull out the gun if they don't see me. No. YouTube not responding. Uh-oh. 13.8% of my CPU is being used. No sauce, Cal. Okay, all right, it's ready to roll. All right, I'm gonna go take care of the chickens. So it's ready to roll now. It says play. So I'll wait until it's gonna be longer. I gotta probably take me about a half hour. I doubt if I get back on later tonight and you're on, we'll start. If not, we'll make plans to start tomorrow. I'll hit you up on Discord. Did you send me your friend name to put you on the friends list? I guess we can do that later. That doesn't really matter. Simple Jesus, SIM. Offline friends, add friend. Okay, here's my friend. Okay, enter a friend code. Simple. Here's my friend code. Simple Jesus is my name. It says you need a code. The eye roll I made on Mick Jagger looked like droopy eyed. I don't know. It showed a cat. Richard is going to play a horror game called Cat, comma. Yeah. So my Steam. There you go. I mean, okay, there you go. Simple Jesus, Chuck. All right, I got you, brother. Confirm. Yeah, it's going to be longer than a half. Well, it's going to take me a half hour to do my work, and then it'll be 9:45. But I might go. I mean, I could go to my. The thing is, I'm a mature adult, and I know if I start playing a video game, I'll be up till 7 o'clock in the morning. Friday the 13th game is fun though. Friday the 13th. Okay, all right. So let's do. Let's take. All right, let me take care of the chickens. Let me take care of the chickens, and then let me take care of the chickens, and then no, I'm not good with timing. 100% not good with timing. I don't even know what a half hour actually is. I know that sometimes when I start things and I look at the clock, and when I'm done things, I look at the clock, about this much time has passed. And I try to remember that, but I have no concept of time. It's so weird. We are going to watch Cat. Richard is playing. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I'm off like a prom dress. I'll try to be back as quick as possible. I'll at least jump back on the stream. I can't promise we're going to start the game tonight, though. All right. Love you guys. Off like a prom dress. Off like a prom dress.